Well, the Travelers Championship is the last of 8 signature events on the 2024 PGA Tour schedule. And as a signature event, it has a purse of $20 million and will award 700 FedEx Cup points to the winner, up from the 500 points awarded at full field tournaments. The winner earns $3.6 million. This is a limited field event with no cut. And on site all week is Hailey Hunter, who's been speaking with the players at TPC River Highlands.
Hey, thanks, Kira. The last couple of weeks on the PGA Tour have been a grind for these players. First, of course, the Memorial, in which we saw the highest winning score yet this season, and then the U.S. Open in Pinehurst last week, where we saw a lot of players struggling to find the right shots coming into those greens. And so with that said, this week now a chance to play at TPC River Highlands, the shortest course on the tour this regular season. And also players will compete against a field at this course that had the lowest winning total in Keegan Bradley last year. He set that new 72-hole record out here at 257. So I talked with a few of the players earlier about how they might shift their mentality from playing that par golf, if you will, over the last couple of weeks to now playing maybe a more aggressive approach in some birdie golf out here this week in Connecticut. And so one of those players was Justin Thomas, who's still looking for his first win out here in Connecticut at the Travelers.
It's exciting. Yeah, and feeling like I don't need to play unbelievable golf to make 4 or 5 birdies in a round. Yeah, it's a totally different style of golf. I mean, totally different grass than last week. So I think all of us are kind of getting acclimated. Obviously would have loved to play well last week, but I'm kind of using the thinking of a weekend of rest could have been the best thing that happened to me. I think everyone's pretty beat up and tired that I saw yesterday and today, and I don't have that issue, so I'm hoping it works to my advantage.
Yeah, when I've had to work pretty hard with my full swing so far over the last couple months, and so having to play Memorial, then the U.S. Open, and then come to this is kind of a nice breath of fresh air. So you know, I got out here early and spent a bunch of time on the range, and things are finally starting to click. So you know, hopefully it clicks this weekend.
Yeah, this is a bit of a little breath of fresh air. Still not necessarily, wouldn't say it's easy. You can go the other way just as easily sometimes, but a lot more birdies and a lot more scoring opportunities around this place compared to places like Memorial and U.S. Open at Pinehurst. So, yeah, I think guys will be, stress levels will be a lot lower around here.
Yeah, I definitely have some good memories out here, and it'll be nice coming to a place where you feel like you can make some birdies. The last 2 weeks have been tough. I haven't shot under par the last 2 weeks, but I feel like I've been playing decent golf. So it's nice to come to a place where you feel like you can play a little more aggressive and make some birdies.
Yeah, it's going to be nice to make some birdies, hopefully see some red numbers. But this course, as easy as you made it sound, it's not that easy. It's still very challenging. If you're off, this course exposes you. So, but it is nice if you're hitting it good, you can get it going low, and I'm looking forward to that.
Along with Wyndham Clark, it is now official that Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, and Collin Morikawa will tee it up at Paris in August at the Olympic Games, competing for Team USA. That was just finalized after the U.S. Open this Sunday night. And with Schauffele earning his first major win at the PGA Championship last month, he'll be looking to carry over that winning mentality into Paris as he looks to defend his gold medal that he earned in Tokyo.
It's a huge honor to represent my country, and feel fortunate to be able to go back and defend something that was new for me and really special for my family.
Well, how about Wyndham Clark, Scheffler, as well as Collin Morikawa? They're going to be teaming it up with you. How special will it be to have them by your side competing for Team USA?
Yeah, it'll be really cool. I mean, I think a few of us are already planning on how we're going to go about our preparation going into the tournament, where we're going to kind of hang for the week and not come back to the U.S., of course. So it's been nice to sort of, have this little team feel, something we don't get very often in golf.
Now, 4 consecutive top 8 finishes for Xander over these last few weeks on the tour. He's playing some great golf right now. And not only that, but he hasn't finished outside of the top 25 since February at Pebble Beach. So playing some really consistent golf, and of course, looking forward to carrying that over into Connecticut this week, Kara.
All right, thanks, Hailey. We'll be checking in with you all week. Here's how you can watch coverage of the Travelers Championship Thursday and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Golf Channel, Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern on Golf Channel, and of course, continues on CBS.